Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Property and Style, your number one housing program on television, and my name is Patience Sabra. Property and Style is your one-stop shop on everything real estate, and I am delighted you're joining us on this episode of our program.
Are you a landlord, a tenant, or an agent? Are you a real estate developer or interested in housing investments? Then this is the right platform designed specially for you to promote your business and services. To learn more about property investments, tune in on this station every Monday at 11 a.m. If you've got questions, we have answers. For further inquiries, please call us
08066417900 or 07038503112.
or you can send us an email at propertyandstyle@gmail.com or visit our website at www.ntaproperties.com.ng. Property and Style, the future is now.
Welcome back. On today's episode of Property and Style, we'll be taking a look at the master bedroom and also a special feature on Bachelor's Apartment. What is a Bachelor's Apartment? What should you have in a Bachelor's Apartment? And don't forget, Franklin Obiokoye will be joining us as we progress. Please stay.
Question of the day.
Start with the basics. What is a bedroom?
Well, for me, I think a bedroom is one of the most important rooms in a home. A bedroom is like a sanctuary. It is that place that after a very hard day job, you just want to go into, relax, and have that much desired rest. You know, it's just that some people focus more, on their living areas in the rooms or maybe their kitchens other than the bedrooms, as the important role the bedroom plays in a home demands that same attention you give to your living room. For instance, you should give it to your bedroom. Gone are the days where you have just a bed that is laid whichever way you like, and you just go there and sleep. These days you have to, bedrooms go a long way more than that, much more than that.
Okay, fine. You just said something. Because my next question was, what are the must-have? What should somebody have in mind when you are the basic furniture you need in your bedroom?
Well, as the name goes, you must have a bed.
Oh, yeah.
You must have a bed.
Yeah.
And depending on affordability, your bed can be from a normal carpenter nailed pieces of wood that you place a mattress to a high-end piece of artwork like you can see behind me. So you have your bed, you have your dressing areas, you have your relaxing areas, and you generally just have the place really nice and beautiful.
Okay.
Serene environment, very cozy.
Talking about serene environment, I now go to colors. What are the colors that a bedroom, are there some colors that should be used in a bedroom, or are there some colors that are a no-no for a bedroom?
Depending on the designer. There are some designers that believe that whatever color can be used for a bedroom. For instance, I was looking at a discussion by a renowned designer in New York who says that a bedroom can have as bright as red, for instance, on the walls, and it doesn't really matter. But like for somebody like me, red is a no-no for me for bedroom because different people react in their spirits with colors around them. Like I cannot sleep in a room that is painted red. It will not calm me. It will make me hyper. It will make my spirit vibrate. You know.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd rather you have as much neutral colors, cool colors in your bedroom. Then you now add other colors to it depending on your color preference.
Okay. Now I see beds and I see so many pillows. I mean, in those days, it has to be just your pillow, put your head and sleep. But if you go to see beds now, you see small ones, big ones, medium ones. What does it function for beauty?
This is why I said that gone are the days where a bedroom was just one room where you put any kind of a bed and you just come in and lie down. You want to come to a room that is well dressed, well decorated. In fact, when you are tired, when you think of your bedroom, you just want to go in there and shut yourself off every other maybe noise and all that. You want to relax. So when you come into your bedroom and you see the beautiful, well-dressed bed, pillows, as you see them, they say a lot about a woman. When you come into a woman's bedroom, the way her bed is dressed, the way everything is arranged, says a lot about you. And when you go that way as a woman, for instance, you never want to do the ordinary thing that other women will do in their bedrooms. They add beauty, they add color, they add that comfort that you're thinking about. You do a lot to throw pillows when you sleep. You can support yourself and other things like that.
Okay. You just said at that point that you brought us up with this as a woman. Now you're sharing a room with this man, and my colors are all pink and purple, and the man wants his dark blue or black or whatever color men like. How are you going to mix it up so that anybody who comes to the room say it's a Mrs. or Mr. or two? I mean, it's the room shared by a couple.
Okay. For me, the rule of the thumb should be that you have to balance your preferences. You have to balance your preferences. What do I mean by that? The permanent fixtures, like the curtains, like your recliner, right? Or your chaise longue, or the foot bench. You have to give them those colors that would both of you would like. You understand? You can have, for instance, he's a man. He may like colors like blue and all that. Instead of giving him like something like navy blue, for instance, you can have something blue, but like a bit calmer or a bit lighter blue. It is blue, quite alright. When you get into the room, you see that the curtains are blue, but they're not the macho blue, as I would refer to them. Then your own colors. What I do is I share a room with my husband. So I make sure that those permanent fixtures they actually tilt towards his preference. Then from time to time, my bed sheets, I throw them in with my lovely colors because I love colors. I could have some beautiful floral bed sheets. I just put them there, especially my duvet covers, so that I can from time to time at least treat myself to the colors I love.
I love that.
So that's you just have to balance it so that you're not, as a single girl, you can have pink, you can have peach or whatever, but once you're married and you're sharing a room with your husband, you just have to try and get those out of the way and do something that will just balance your preferences. Yes.
All right. And then again, another Abuja problem. You have this small room. And you just want to you have to do something to it. What can you do? What can you do to make your room look still nice?
Okay.
Yeah.
The rule for small spaces, whether a bedroom, whether a living area, is the same. What do I mean by that? When you have a small bedroom and you want it to look large, the first thing you have to do is to work on your walls. Try as much as possible to make them look neutral. You use neutral colors. You can use white, you can use like cream, you can have some mixed colors on the wall that gives that, because once you give them those neutral impression to people. You discover that everywhere looks bigger. You could call it a false illusion, but you know that it really makes your space bigger. Then another trick you can use is use mirrors. Maybe like the biggest part of your wall in that room, you can just fill it up with a mirror, and in front of the mirror you can decide to even drape it with curtains that even when you're walking into that room you think there's a passage, you know, in between the curtains. So you walk with mirrors, you walk with bright colors. When I mean bright, I mean neutral colors.
Are you a landlord, a tenant, or an agent? Are you a real estate developer or interested in housing investments? Then this is the right platform designed specially for you to promote your business and services. To learn more about property investments, tune in on this station every Monday at 11 a.m. If you've got questions, we have answers. For further inquiries, please call us
08066417900 or 07038503112.
or you can send us an email at propertyandstyle@gmail.com or visit our website at www.ntaproperties.com.ng. Property and Style, the future is now. What defines a bachelor apartment to you, in your opinion, as an architect?
Well, in my opinion as an architect, a bachelor's apartment is an apartment where a bachelor lives. Put it that way, because in my profession, I don't think we have a term that says something is a bachelor's apartment. We have something like a 2-bedroom apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, but we don't have a term that says a bachelor's apartment. So I believe what people refer to as a bachelor's apartment is an apartment whereby someone who is single and is male lives in.
Okay. So, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Oh, so that makes you a bachelor?
Well, literally, yes.
All right, so you're going to tell us something. In your apartment, when we come into your apartment, is it going to look like, if we come into your apartment, I beg your pardon, is it going to look like a bachelor apartment? And if yes, what exactly, in your opinion, defines a bachelor apartment?
Okay, two things. I won't talk about my apartments, but basically what I will say is it's going to be the same thing you find in my apartment. In a bachelor's apartment, I expect you should find things that are mostly male-oriented items.
Okay. Things like what?
Equipment, gym fitness equipment, drinks, lots of drinks. Guys love drinks. Baseball bats, hats, and maybe a couple of pictures, 1 or 2.
What's the essential thing? What's the primary thing? The very first thing you had as a bachelor?
Well, by my training, I'll answer this as a human being. Primarily, there are 3 basic needs: food, clothing, and shelter. Now, you move into an apartment, which is shelter, you need to think of 2 major things: food and clothing. So the major items I'll go for first, which I actually did, is my kitchen and my bedroom. Then I walked to the secondary items: electronics, which every guy wants. You need a very large TV, a PS4, PS3 as the case is, things like that. But basically, I will prefer to start with my kitchen and my bed. Those go simultaneously. I need a bed to sleep every day, every night. I need a kitchen to cook food. Come on, everyone has to eat once in a while.
So finally, in your apartment, what's the most important thing to you in your apartment?
Oh, the most important thing to me in my apartment now is my work table, my workstation. I don't joke with that. And my sofa. Doubles as my bed, my workstation. So those are the most important things to me in my apartment. Apart from the very primary things, the kitchen, the bedroom. Oh, the kitchen, don't joke with that. It's always there's a must. And it has to have 4 burners.
Before you get an apartment, what's the very first thing you need to ensure that is present, or a facility that is present in the apartment before you can get it? Even if you don't have any other thing, but just once you have that thing, and you're good.
Well, it's not really the apartment. I think it's what's around the apartment.
Okay.
Number 1 is security.
Okay.
Once that's sorted out, then everything else can come. And then also a bathroom is very important. Like to have a clean your own bathroom in your own room. That's also important.
It's self-contained.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, speaking as a bachelor, I need you to answer as a bachelor that you are. In your opinion, what's the very I could say important thing, you know, like when you come into a bachelor apartment, what makes it a bachelor apartment? What do you see that say, okay, you know what, this has to be a bachelor that lives here?
I think it's the way things are organized. It has to have this like free, should I say theme? Like a free theme to it. This is like a bunch of guys who stay here, or it's a guy that stays here. It's not like, a parent's house, you see pictures of the family, portraits, all these things hanging, it's just, and the entertainment system has to be there, just, things.
Speaking of the entertainment system, you're talking about the television?
Video games, home theater,
oh, okay.
and news.
Oh, really?
News is important, so CNN, BBC, TC, NTA.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As an IT consultant, how does your apartment influence your work?
Well, I would say maybe just internet connection network.
Okay, so you work from home?
Well, I don't work from home. No, I work in an office, but I do a lot of work from home.
Oh,
yes.
you have carryovers and
I don't even have a closing time. It's just work continuously.
And your apartment literally works for you?
Yes, it does.
Now, looking at your apartment, I can see lilac, I can see green, I can see some of the colors, and I'm wondering, is there particularly, was this deliberate, or you just met it like
we
that?
met it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not one to have I'm not very good with decorating and all those things. So it just looks nice, and we're like, okay, fine, we'll take this. Yeah.
NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, a subsidiary of the Nigerian Television Authority, specializes in creating comfort in all areas of life such as real estate investment, land, houses, and office spaces, mass leasing, savings and loan scheme, household items, car loans, and much more. Other information and entertainment services include Property and Style, a TV program that airs on the network service of the NTA, and also Property Connect, a nationwide magazine. Our priority is to bridge poverty gaps and sustain quality welfare of our clients. Partner with us today and watch us help you grow. Pay us a visit today at NTA Headquarters Permanent Site, Area 11, Gariki, Abuja, or our Lagos office at number 15 Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. For more information, visit our website on www.ntaproperties.com.ng, or you can email us on ntapeak2000@yahoo.com. Call us on 080-6641-7900 or 070-385-03112. NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, the much needed help at your doorstep. Hello and welcome, and in case you're just tuning in, you are watching Property and Style from the Nigerian Television Authority right here in the nation's capital. My name is Franklin Obi Okoye. Property and Style, like you already know, is all about housing, real estate investment, and more. Coming up next, property news. Do stay with us. Welcome to Property News, but first, the headlines. Contractor handling Lagos-Ibadan rail line, directed to speed up. Building Collapse Prevention Guild BCPG task artisans on safety in construction sites. The federal government releases 9 billion for 550 low-cost houses. Nigeria Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers to address foreign incursion into real estate agency. Now the news in details. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, has directed the contractor handling the Lagos-Ibadan rail project to increase the speed of work, as he expressed displeasure with the current level of work. Although Amechi, during the monthly inspection of the project last month, attributed the slow pace of work to the heavy downpour, he said he was still not pleased with the pace at which the contractor worked. At the meeting, they agreed that now that the raining season is coming to an end, there will be improvement. The work will pick up faster immediately after the raining days are over. To curb death of building artisans on construction site, the Building Collapse Prevention Guild (BCPG) Lagos State Chapter, in collaboration with Lagos State Safety Commission, has trained over 400 artisans in the build sector on the imperatives of adopting standard safety measures and insurance. The one-day workshop titled Measures and Application on Building Construction Site, held at Alausa, Lagos, brought together carpenters, Concrete Caster Association, bricklayers, welder association, block makers, amongst others. Speaking at the workshop, the chairman of Lagos State Chapter BCPG, Solomon Ogunsaye, stated that going by the reality of vulnerability of the building artisans during construction process, there was the need to enlighten them on basic safety precautions that would preserve their health and well-being. The federal government has released 9 billion naira for the construction of 550 low-cost housing in Zuba, a suburb of the Federal Capital Territory, in the pilot phase. According to the Federal Housing Authority, the low-cost houses, which shall be replicated in all the state capitals across the country, will be specifically for low-income earners. The Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Federal Housing Authority, Professor Mohammed Al-Amin, disclosed this in Abuja after inspecting the ongoing construction work at the site of the pilot project in Zuba. He noted that the project was for workers in the informal sector, adding that the Federal Ministry of Finance, in conjunction with the Office of the Vice President, was managing the funds for the project. The Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors and Valuers said foreign firms are taking over real estate agency in the country and something needs to be done about it urgently. The professional body said it had been saddled with fighting quackery on the local level, but that in recent times, foreign firms had been dominating the practice of estate agency and had almost taken over the industry.
Welcome back. That was Property News. This is the Now Selling segment. We often encourage you, if you have properties for sale, for lease, or you're looking to buy, even if you want to be a part of this program, very simple. All you have to do is call the numbers scrolling right now on your screen, or simply send us an email on propertyandstyle@gmail.com. For more information, visit www.ntaproperties.com.ng. That's it for me for now. Until next time, God bless your heart.
And the answers.
We've come to the end of today's episode of Property and Style. Until coming away next week, I have to say this: keep that bedroom fresh. Goodbye and God bless.